Alright. Damn it. There. I don't know what that does. Let's go find out, shall we? Oh. I see something over there. Can I get over there? No. I almost went in there. Whoops. I guess that's where you have to go. Or... I already fought you. Okay. I already did that. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Oh. 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 I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I goes there. Where does this go? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we're out. Maze of statues. What the hell? I chose the correct path. Alright. We're here. Wow. Very blue in here. Okay. Well, guess what's gonna happen right now? We're gonna train for a while. Because I don't know what level the first guy's Pokemon are. I don't want to go ahead and look. What's this? The Cable Club. Don't. I don't care. I don't care. Thank you. We're gonna go train. And, I want to get to... I want to get everyone probably to level 50 or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we're gonna train for a while. So if you don't want to see this video, then go ahead and skip it. I'm probably going to make the title as grinding something. So if you don't want to see grinding, then skip to the next episode, which is fine with me if you want to. But I'm going to go ahead and try and grind, starting now. Oh, wow, I don't even know what you used. Alright. I gotta get better about this. About thinking fast. There we go. Let's work on you for a while. We'll come back to Charizard later. I think this is where I'll just train. Just right here. Yeah, I think I want to get everyone to level 50. And then after that, I don't know. I think we'll try the Elite Four. Of course we'll try. I mean, come on. Everyone's gonna be level 50. We should be fine. This Golbat is gonna annoy me to hell because it's gonna keep doing the same thing. And all I want to do is just fight all the rock Pokemon because they're one-hit KOs pretty much. I'm just gonna run away from you. There you go. I'm not even gonna use a healing potion. Just gonna keep going until all my Pokemon die. Then we'll see where that goes. I'm pretty sure that I can now fly to the Elite Four building. Or Pokemon League building, whatever you want to call it. So, what to talk about? Well, I was not really prepared for what to talk about in this episode. So, what could we talk about? Well, we could talk about life. How things are going so well. I don't know. That's all I got. Work was, interesting. Bagging was, it's kind of a little weird. Wasn't really focusing too well. Couldn't really focus. I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't focus. I just couldn't bag well today. Near the end it got better. It's just in the morning it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what to put in there. No, I know what to put in there. I just can't do it fast enough. I should be fast, but I'm not. Alright, 3 Hydro Pumps. And then we'll switch, probably. There you go. Keep giving me more Onyxes. Aww, well, we can try this. Nope, nope. Okay, who's next? You're gonna have one hell of a time in here. I forgot to keep using you. Oh well. Fuck it. Nope, nope, nope. Get out. Nope. Damn it. Stop giving me Golbat, please. There we go. That I like to see. No. Scary Golbat. Get out. There you go. Yeah, Pidgeot's gonna be very interesting. We're gonna only have to fight. We're gonna hope for Machoke. And we're gonna hope for Golbat, probably. Yeah. Because that's just... I don't know. I kinda wish you can only select what you want to fight in this tunnel. Like, you can only fight rock Pokemon, and then when you train your Pidgeot, then you only want to fight Golbat, or you only want to fight Machoke, which... If you only want to fight Machoke, then that's easy picking, I guess it makes the game a little bit too easy then, or something, I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, we can talk about Call of Duty Ghosts. How people keep saying it's a spooky game. Growth? No. It's just a joke among people. It's just like, I don't see the joke. I honestly don't. I don't see the joke. So, someone tell me what the joke is. Why? Because ghosts are spooky? Well, they're not. They're beautiful creatures. I don't know if I call it a creature, but a once living form. There, we'll call it that. Does that work? I don't know. I think that works. Do I believe in ghosts? Sure. Do I believe in aliens? No, that's pushing it. We're pushing. Give some XP for fag. Kinda weird to call my bird a fag, so pardon my language. I've never heard of someone calling their own pet bird a fag. Is that such a thing? I don't know. All I know is that once I get rid of Razor Leaf, which it just did... Oh god. Stop Golbat. Yeah, it's just gonna be Mega Drain now. Yep. Or I can wait for Solar Beam. Which I kinda just don't want to. There you go. Just gotta keep doing that then. Venusaur, you have a shit ton of health too. Oh good, you're 45. You're ahead of the curve. Ahead of a learning curve, that is. God, fuck that learning curve. If you've never heard of a learning curve, don't ask your teacher for it. You will not like it. Okay. You want me to explain it for you guys who don't know? Okay. So, basic or normal grading rules, or how teachers usually grade, are by, I don't know what it's called. I don't know a specific name for it, but it's just like, you know, you get enough points, you get an A. You do this and that, you get an A. Or you get a B, or you get a C. So everyone has equal opportunity to get an A. If they try hard, and they push themselves, and they get everything right. Not everything, but if they get a lot of stuff right, and, you know, they're doing well, then they're probably going to get an A. Learning curve. Only a select few people can get an A. Not everyone can get an A. Even though you might pass all the tests and do well in the class, like say doing well in the class or doing okay in the class, you normally get a C. You'll get an F or a D, and you'll probably not pass because of learning curve. Because only a select few people can get an A. I don't know why I just did that, by the way. So yeah, only like a handful of people can get A's. Agility, no. Which is not good. If you're one of those people who just want to, you know, pass the whole class getting A's, and teachers doing it by a learning curve, then they're gonna have a lot of students failing. I don't know how they feel about that. So, I don't know. Every Golbat I've ever seen is level 44. What is up with that? I don't know. What about Sky Attack on? Nope. Nope. You're done. Done, kid. Get out. Alright, let's go with you. What level are you? 42? What does Strength do? Not much. So... Alright, this is gonna be interesting. So yeah, now you know what the learning curve is. If you want a better explanation, look it up. Because I can't get one for shit. I think I'll just wait for... no, I don't want to fight you. No. No. Even though I almost did. Nope. Well, I could have fought him. I will. Ah, shit. Do I want to level up Articuno? Sure. I'll level you up. There you go. Just to make you a bit stronger, so if I ever find someone who's being a real dick, then I can use you against them. Oh god. Speaking about high school, I had a math teacher who wanted to use the learning curve. Oh no. First of all, that was not going to be fun times. That was going to suck. Everyone knew it too. It was going to suck if he did that. I think he could too. I think he was allowed to. You know what's even better? Since he is allowed to, I think that a lot of parents would be upset at the kids because they're failing the class. And it'd be like, well, it's not my fault. The teacher's using a learning curve. Well, I don't know what that is. So stop failing. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't affect him. Whoops. What is he? Oh, he's using Haze. Oh! I thought Haze was Surf when I accidentally used it. Or when I accidentally used Strength or something. Nice. Alright, let's go. Let's go heal. Alright, what's everyone at? I'm not counting you, Articuno, because you're already high level. 45, 41, 44, 44, 42. Alright. Let's try and focus you on you. Alright. Let's go. Okay. I don't know why I just went down here, but oh well. Let's switch to you. There you go. Let's go back in. And I'll go back to my usual spot. What is Cut gonna do? If I can get it off. Not much. We'll still try it though. Alright. Should I talk about high school again? I don't know if I want to. I don't even know where to begin. Talk about girls. Talk about how bitchy they were and how dumb they were back then. Okay. Alright, I got a story. So I like this girl, okay? She was hot. I loved her personality. She went a little bit too far sometimes with her jokes, but you know, it was fine. It wasn't like, you know, serious jokes. She was joking. She wasn't being serious. So I asked her out one day. I asked her over Facebook because I didn't have enough balls, okay? I was fucking stupid back then. I'm sorry. Yes, I asked the girl out over Facebook. Alright. I asked her out. She didn't reply. Asked her out again. Didn't reply. The whole story that everyone came up with, because I told everyone the story, they were like, oh, she probably didn't recognize you on Facebook. Yeah, I know. I mean, my main profile photo on Facebook, it's a lie. Someone stole my photo, and they're using it as their main profile picture. I mean, just come on. She can't be that stupid. I know she's ignoring it because of some reason. So I think I asked her in face-to-face. I can't remember if I did or not, but... Oh yeah, I think I asked her, did you get my message I sent you earlier? She goes, yeah, but the thing is that not a lot of guys like me. Just think about that. She said that to my face. Not a lot of guys like me. It's just like, I like you. Well, you don't like me? Because of my acne, because of my big nose, because of my big hips? You don't like that about me? I don't know. I didn't say that. I just... She left, I left, and I was just confused. I'm like, why would a girl say that? That's just confusing as hell. They confused me so badly, and I'm like, this has to mean something. Later found out that she had a boyfriend, which she never talked about, which is like, okay. I had a suspicion of who the boyfriend was, and it's some guy who was going to grow up and become a dancer. Not like a, ice skating dancer. It was just like a rapping, some guy who raps and dances. It's just like, have fun. Not saying that's bad. If you're into that, go for it, but I'm not. So, yeah, go for it. Whatever you want to do, right? Venusaur is just having a hell of a time in here. What is Solar Beam going to do? Super effective. I'm going to keep trying that. No, I'm not going to heal. You don't need to. Yeah, that was fun. And then when I was younger as a child, you're dead. No, you're not. Good job. When I was younger as a child, I would ask other girls out. And, of course, their immediate response would be like, ew, you're too ugly for me. I'm too much prettier than you. It's just like, yeah. Okay, then. I knew what kind of guys they were going out with. They're going out with the bad guys, or the bad boys. The guys who always get in trouble. Those kinds of dudes. They always got all the girls. Don't call it stereotype, because it's legit. All the bad boys got all the girls. Every fucking time. Someone's gonna be a gangster for their life career. They're gonna grow up and be a gangster. Or they're gonna break all the rules in school. They're gonna attempt to break all the rules. They get all the girlfriends. Hard-working individuals like me, who are straight A students, which you really didn't need straight A, high school, or school then, in fact. Hard-working student, no girls. Maybe like one or two friends that are girls that you want to go out with so bad, nothing ever happens between you. It's two. Whack off to their Facebook photos. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Who's to say I did? I don't know. Fuck, you can do it. There you go. You're probably dead. Yep. I don't know. He's burned and I put him out on fire. Whoops, I did not want to use you, but I'll use you anyways. Yeah, that's fun to deal with. So we have those girls who would be like, ew, you're too ugly. You have acne. You have a big nose. Your hips are too large. It's just like, first of all, it's in my genes, or whatever you want to call it. It's going to happen. I'm going to have acne. Unless I wash my face day in, day out, which I don't want to, because I'm fucking lazy. Okay? And acne's fun, because if you pop it enough, you get to see the yellow stuff gush out. Which I like. Big nose, it's in my family. My dad has a big nose. I probably got it from him. Am I ashamed of it? No, I like it. My nose is not as great as my dad's, but because he can smell a lot better than I can, it's just like, okay. It's not my fault, really. You don't blame anyone, blame my parents, because I'm not the one who, decided to have a big nose. Go look up biology. I'm not saying blame my parents immediately, I'm just saying it's not my fault. It really isn't, so whatever. So you have those girls, and then you have the girls where you ask them out, and they're like, alright, but I don't really see us as boyfriend girlfriend. I see us as good friends, or we're best friends. I'm like, awesome. We went from friends to best friends because she knows that I was interested in her, and she knew that something about me she didn't like. Probably my face or something, I don't know. She didn't like something about me. And then she goes, let's be good friends, let's be best friends. Oh my god, let me tell you. Best friends, good friends, it's tomato tomato, as my friend said to me. It's the same thing. Unless you hang out every single day and talk to each other every single day, you're not best friends. You're not good friends. They only said that to not say no to my face. So, yeah. Wasn't that fun to deal with. I always thought, no, she's my best friend. Oh, I like her so much. Nope. She is not my best friend. She is lying straight to my face because she doesn't want to hurt my feelings, which is great. I don't mind that. But, you know, I don't know. Fuck. There you go. We gotta find someone. Damn it. Let's go heal. I was gonna say, let's go find a Golbat, or Crobat, or Golbat, yeah. Find a Golbat, rest with Snorlax, and then keep going, but never mind. You have those girls, and then you have the one girl who will actually be your best friend if you try and ask them out. Isn't that fun? I'll go with you. Yeah, that was fun. I had a friend that I really liked and wanted to go out with so much, but she didn't see us going out. She didn't want to see us go that far. She didn't want to ruin the whole friendship thing. It's just like, if we went out and we dated and that failed, I would not treat you any differently if we went back to friends. Would I be a little upset? Not angry, just a little depressed? Maybe. But, you know, I wouldn't be mad at you. It just didn't work out. Things don't work out in real life. Okay, let's try something. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I'm too confused to go to sleep. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. But she was the type of girl that kept going for one guy who she really likes, but he's always rude to her. It's just like, okay, you know, have fun trying to catch him when he's always rude to you, and he would say things like he's gonna go get his friend and rape her in military. If she ever did join the military, which she did, I don't know how well she's doing. I don't know what she's doing, I don't know what she's planning on doing. And she was still gonna go chase after him. After he said that he was gonna go get his friend and try and rape her, I guess. That's what I heard. And then I heard another story where he made her cry on the bus. And no one did a damn thing. And I was sitting there thinking, if I was on the bus, I'd tell him to get the fuck out. Go walk. You don't make a girl cry on the bus. What'd she do to you? Probably nothing. Because she was a kind-spirited girl. She wasn't one of those bad girls who would be all rude and in your face. Because I've seen those girls before, and they're fun to deal with. They're not fun. They're a real bitch. But this girl was not. She was kind-hearted, loving girl, would not say anything bad to anyone. And the guy that she was trying to go after just made her cry on the bus. And yet she still wants to go after him. It's just like, okay, go for it. But, you know, you're gonna come crying to me because, you know, he did something wrong. So, I don't know how you feel about that. Yeah, I don't want to say it because someone's gonna argue and say like they've been through worse, but I've been through a lot. I'm not saying I've been through more than you probably have, because some people have been through more than I have, which is fine. I'm not trying to make it a competition, but I've been through a lot. I was depressed last almost a year, almost. I was getting depressed because I had no girlfriend, no boyfriend. I didn't really have any girls that would like me that much to go out with me, except for one, maybe two. But of course they were dating. And I don't know how Geody was faster than me, probably because of Explosion. Yeah, there's probably one or two girls that would go out with me. Maybe three. I don't know. One girl really liked me, but she kept complaining about her boyfriend and would not decide to break up with him and go out with me since I was, you know, always there and always kind and always talked to her. I don't know. Her choice. I'm not gonna diss her because she didn't go out with me. I'm just kind of curious why she didn't. You know, if she kept coming down to the pool tables and kept complaining about her boyfriend, then why did you stay with him? I saw her walk up to her boyfriend, hug him, and say that she wants to cuddle, and then he went back to just playing pool. It's just like, if I had a girl that walked up to me and said that she wants to cuddle, I would make room on the couch and fucking cuddle. I would not fuck then cuddle, I would just say cuddle. I had to cuddle. If a girl walks up to me and she likes me and she wants to cuddle, I'd be like, well, since you're over 18, let's cuddle. Or you're over 17, you're 18 or older. Saying over 18 just is weird to me. Because 18 is still legal. Okay. Year 50. Let's try you. I can try. I don't know how well it's gonna go though. Yep, see, that's why. And I can use you, okay. Those are fun times. So, I think it's this week, might have been last week, I'm not sure when it started, that I stopped being depressed. I'm not going to tell you guys why, because it's one of my deepest, darkest secrets that no one will ever know unless they read my journal, which I don't know if I'll ever release it. Kind of depends what happens, but something happened. Well, actually, it's been going on for the longest time. I haven't been realizing it. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just going to lightly talk about it. Something's been happening for 5 years or so. I realized it's true. And I was just like, you know what, let's enjoy it while it lasts. Not gonna be upset because of this and this and that. I will just enjoy life and be happy every day. Or at least try and be happy until someone be's a complete dick at work. But that doesn't bring me down. Not too much. So you can kind of just say I'm out of depression mode a little bit. Because there was a time where I was just like, oh my god, I don't want to go to work because I'm not going to find a girlfriend, not going to find a boyfriend. And no, I'm not saying that I have a girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm still single. I'll leave you guys to talk about it, see what you... Why does everyone want to learn agility? No. I'll let you guys read into it. You can guess on what happened, but I probably won't answer. Because then I'll have to make a whole video explaining about it, and people will probably think I'm crazy. I don't want to do that. Damn it. Explosion is faster than everything. Great. Okay, you're done. 55, nice. You're gonna be one hell of a thing to use. No Graveler. Okay, that works. No, it doesn't work. Shit. You work. Oh, Charizard, you're gonna be such a rough. You're gonna be so hard to level up. Why did I fight you? Alright. I might just go back and Go to the grassy area, not fight Graveler anymore. I might just go back there and just train with Charizard. Ah, fuck. Alright, you're almost 50. You're getting there. Alright, 49, good. Sarah's bullshitting over a half hour already. And we're almost getting to our goal, which is everyone to 50 or higher, which Articuno already blasted through that. Gyarados is almost there. He will probably get through there, to there, someday soon. Maybe next couple fights. I don't know why I did that. There you go, you level 50. I want to get you in there. You gotta get 50. I'm sorry, but you have to. I don't know why I said I was sorry, but you just have to get there. What else to talk about? I don't know what else to talk about, unless we could talk about more about high school, which is fine with me, but I'm gonna complain a lot more and explain a lot more what's been going on, or what did happen in high school. Just like I said, you know, those were not fun times in high school. If I found out that I could have failed every single class and then failed summer school, that someday soon I would graduate from high school. Why? No child left behind. I read into it one day, but I found an article that was using all these fancy words that I had no idea what the meanings were because I didn't know what they mean. And I didn't want to look them all up. I wish I did, because, I mean, come on. Have you heard of a 30-year-old going to high school still? No. Do they go to summer school? Well, if they work there. I don't know. I probably would have. Parents would be upset at me. What level are you? 46. Parents would probably be upset at me because I didn't finish high school, but you know what? It's just like, why would you? If you want to go to college, maybe. But I would say probably 80 to 90% of everything I have ever learned in high school, junior high, elementary, it did not help me in my real life. A lot of things that I have learned while going to school did not help me with what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm working at Albertsons and YouTube. Let's count all the things that have helped me, okay? I'm not going to count every single thing, but I'm going to try. Reading and writing. Obviously, the first one that did help me, mathematics. It helped me to a degree. When it got to algebra, that has helped me thus far. But Algebra 2, pre-calc, calculus, trig, geometry, they really don't help as much. I mean, what's the point of taking those classes when, you know, you're gonna grow up and you're gonna make it on YouTube, or you're gonna work at Albertsons and be a store director someday in the future if you really like it that much. You're not gonna use trig unless you go into, you know, much higher than store director, where you go into the business, you know, to the real big boys. If you want to go there, then you're probably going to use a lot of mathematics. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you either. Not you! I want to fight Machoke. Yeah, I learned a bit of trig. Am I using trig today? Nope. Unless I had a kid who was learning about trigonometry, then maybe, but I don't have a kid, and I probably will never have a kid. I don't know. Like I've always said, let's see in the future. But, you know, you don't see me walking around on YouTube showing trig videos. I'm not going to. It's gonna be a waste of time. I mean, yeah, I'll make a tutorial on how to do mathematics. It's sure, but trigonometry, it gets to a degree where you have to know what you're talking about to explain it well. Mathematics, like algebra, pre-algebra, that kind of math is easy to explain out. Not saying that it's hard to explain it, it's just you have to be really good. You have to be good on explaining it. I'm not. God, Pidgeot's never gonna die, is he? Unless I fight one of those guys, which I'm not going to. There you go. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. So yeah, it's probably like 80-90% of everything I've ever learned was not even worth it. It's not even worth my time. I'm never gonna use it in my future. I can almost bet I will never use trig in my future. Probably won't. I don't see me going into a career that has, you know, requires you to be using trigonometry every single fucking day. So I probably will not do that. I'd rather do what I'm doing right now. Working on YouTube than Albertsons. Go to Albertsons in the morning, work 7 to 8 hours, come home, do YouTube. I'll do that. And if I bank from YouTube or bank from Albertsons or both, I'll keep that up. Hell yeah, I would. Pidgeot lasted a very long time. I'm surprised. I would love to bank from YouTube. Wouldn't that be something? I'll have to see what happens in the future. Kind of like when I was talking to my coworker Patty, who is a cashier slash, I don't know what to call it. She works at the Scott Lane's self-checkout. I don't know if she ever was a manager. Never did ask. When you ask everyone who was a manager, they all say it's a lot of responsibility. It's just like, okay, I probably don't want to be a manager. I don't know. I told her I was having a rough time with money and whatnot because, you know, I didn't have very much money as it was. And she goes, well, maybe in the future you won't have much of a problem. I said, in probably about a couple of years, I probably won't have as much of a problem as I have right now. I mean, just waiting for the payments to go through from broadband TV, it'll be good. It's just that it comes every month on the 15th is when the payment comes, which had me scared there for a while because I didn't think my money was coming. It just, I guess it gets sent every month on the 15th. So that's cool. Will I ever move and just focus on YouTube and not Albertsons? Well, it really depends what happens in the future. If I so decide to leave Albertsons and just focus on YouTube, then maybe. Really depends what happens in the future, though. If I like where I'm going, if I like what happens at Albertsons, then yeah, maybe. There's a couple things going on around at work that are not good. Some of the rules that you have to obey by. That, you know, if you're a cashier, you cannot scan the coupon unless the customer asks for it. I'm just like, I am not going to obey by that rule because I don't like that rule. I would like to save everyone as much money as I can, or could possibly save everyone as much as I can. I'm not going to level you guys up. I'm going to keep you at 50. But yeah, if the customer asks for the coupon, scan it. The rule goes that you just cannot scan the coupon just freely. I don't know. I mean, you can use the same ad book for hundreds of customers and the code is still good. It gives everyone the same amount of discount. I can't figure out the reason why they did that. I don't get it. If I become a cashier and they tell me that, I'll have to ask them, what is the reason for that? Because I don't really like that rule. I'm not saying I'm gonna disobey it. I might. I'll probably just ask everyone, you know, do they have coupons they want to use? Maybe that'll be better than just going ahead and scanning the coupon without them asking for it. I don't know. Like I said, see in the future. But, wow. That rule. I have no logical explanation of why they made that rule. I mean, other rules they've made in the past, like, 5-cart policy, you can only push 5 carts at a time. I can see the reason for that. Some people cannot push more than 5 carts. Yeah, some people can't, but I can. Kind of like the Outcast again. I can push more than 5 carts. I can probably push 10 at the most. Now we gotta switch out. Let's go with you. Fucking Christ. Alright, I'm gonna try and level you up. Because you're slacking by a lot. Oh my god! Christ. This is not good. I wonder if I should give Articuno Fly. What is his regular damage? It's pretty damn good. I think I'll get rid of Peck. Peck's good against Leaf Pokemon. I have Ice Beam for that too. And Blizzard. So let's teach him Fly. HMO2. Where did I put it? Did I put it in the computer? I think I did. We'll get it later. We'll get rid of Peck. We're keeping Toxic because Toxic can help. It can help. Especially with Articuno, who can tank damage, pretty much. So can Snorlax. They also made a new rule where you cannot use the sponges anymore. Why? Probably because of the chemicals that were in the sponges or in the water that held the sponges. That's my guess why they made that rule. But I can't really think of any other rule. I don't know. I mean, it really helped for, you know, grasping the money and counting it to the customer. If they want $12 and change, then they'll probably give them 2 5s and 2 1s or a 10 and 2 1s or something. And, you know, they take a little slip from the sponge and just count them out, you know, easily. But I guess they can't do that anymore. Sponges were also good for grabbing the bags and pulling them out so that you could actually, you know, pull it out easier, but I never used it. Never did like the sponges anyways. Unless someone asked for the sponge, then, you know, I'll do it, but I just don't know what's in the water. Some people say there's chemicals in the water, so I guess some people just don't like, you know, chemicals being in the water and having the cashiers touch the chemicals and then to the money and then giving it to the customer, so maybe that's what it was. That's, oh shit, that's my only guess. That's all I got. I have nothing else. There you go. You gotta get to 50 someday soon. Whoops. There you go. Oh, fuck. I'm slacking a little bit. Because I'm trying to tell stories and it's not going well. It's going fine. Just, come on. You gotta be so close. You gotta find him a choke. You have to find the one. One will work. As long as he doesn't use seismic toss, it will work. I don't want to find you. No. 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 No, no, no. No. Wow. Okay. Can we not find him a choke? Please? One Machoke. That's all I'm looking for. And if that doesn't level me up, then I'll go with Golbat. But, son of a bitch. What's the chance of finding Machoke in here? There you go. I almost ran away, too. Ah, oh, fuck it. Let's keep going. No. No. Thank you. Damn it. If I find an Onyx, I'm switching to someone who can kill it fast. There you go. Holy shit. Okay, Charizard needs to get up there. You need to get up there. And then just you two. And that's it. And then we'll go fight the Elite Four tomorrow. Because we're not doing it today. Ah, fuck. We gotta go rest. So if I fail one more time with Charizard in this area, then I'm probably gonna go to the grassy area. The grassy knoll. I'll talk about that in just a second. No, I won't. Apparently found evidence of a second shooter for the JFK assassination. Yeah, right. Double Edge. No, I don't like the recoil. Pretty sure that has recoil, and I don't care for it. I don't like it. I should just kick my choke. Yeah, let's kick him. Yeah! Kills him one shot. If he can hit. There you go. I'm not gonna fight you. I'll try and fight you. It works. Okay. What else to talk about? Well, changes at YouTube. The comment section are different now. I don't like what they did. Honestly, don't. It just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. Okay, I'll say that much. Oh my god, that'll work. Oh my god, that's going to work. Oh my god, that's cool. Wow. So, if I keep resting, and then he'll explode, and then I'll just rest. Isn't that something? Ugh. Damn it. Damn it. Let's try that one more time. Stop it, Golbat. I don't want to fight you. Let's fight you. Yeah, it works. Holy shit. I found out something cool. That is if you can tank the damage. Wow. Just gotta wait for him to use the explosion though. Which he's not wanting to do it because he knows what I'm doing. That actually one hit me. Why? Why did it one hit me? Okay, we're not fighting you. We gotta choose who we want to fight. That works. Not gonna chance that one more time. Okay, this will work. Let me try Fire Blast. Fire Blast works. Oh, Charizard. You're gonna be such a pain to level up. Nice. He is a pain. Why did I keep him around? Because he's a fire Pokemon. I don't have anyone else who knows fire moves. I don't know why I ran away from that. Ooh. You don't like fire. At least most things in life don't. Does that take away from PP? No, it doesn't. Holy shit. That's good. No, fuck. I don't know why I tried to use fissure. Accidentally clicked it. Pressed it. Selected it. That's better. Alright, you're getting better, Charizard. You're getting up there. You're almost there. If I can keep fighting Geodude. Not you. There you go. Yeah. See, that works. Because he knows that he can one-hit me with Explosion. I don't like that when he knows that. That's not good. If he knows he can one-shot me with Explosion, I don't like those odds. I don't like what's to come. Okay, it does work on you too. So 41, Graveler, 46, Geodude! Christ. I think my mom's here too. I don't know. Are you kidding me? Get out. Alright. Jesus, Charizard. I think I might call it good here and then train on my own. So. Yeah, I think I'll call it good. I'm going to train on my own, get everyone to 50, and then tomorrow we'll fight the Elite Four, and then Gary, and then we'll probably beat the game. So thank you all so much for watching. When we come back next time, we'll do that.